Hi guys, Vic here, and this is sort of different video than the ones that have been recently uploaded to the channel. But if you see in my old videos, I did do a lot of art a while ago. Not for a couple of years at least, but since I've been doing a couple, I guess a lot of gameplay videos recently, with commentary, I decided that I should probably have some sort of VTuber or something, a PNGTuber sort of character, so you can see, you could at least look at me when I speak in a way, you could have a representation of me, and it won't just be a voice in the void. Also maybe make the videos a little bit more interesting. So I decided to sketch up and draw a sort of quick PNGTuber version of myself that can aid me in the videos. And this is this, right? So this is speed painting. It's at I believe it's 8 or 16x speed. I think it's probably 8 speed. Took about an hour and a half. So 90 minutes. Yeah, it's about an 8x. 8x speed. Very simple. This is version 2 of it. I did another one that I scrapped completely after I didn't like how it ended up. And this is it from scratch, basically. Just doing a quick head sort of painting, portrait, doing line art now. I did a sketch at the start while explaining what this video is about, and now I'm doing a sort of cleanup of the sketch before starting to color it, cleaning up the glass and stuff. A little bit more details on the line art, and then gonna start masking, as you can see right now. So masking the whole line art, and then basic coloring. After which gonna start shading it a little bit. So I decided doing it in a more stylized style, cell shaded, using like multiply and lighten, overlay, that sort of style, instead of actually doing a painting, because I usually get what would be the word, like obsessive when doing paintings. I lose a lot of time. I usually don't like the result of them as well, especially now that I haven't been drawing in a couple of years, dealing with other stuff. But yeah, so I'm just trying a bit of stuff with the cell shaded shadows right now, seeing what I like, what I don't like. Ended up going with this sort of like one directional, sort of harsh lighting from the front. It's more side lighting actually. Now playing with gradients, adding some lighting to the sides of my face, lighting the shirt a little bit, even though that's going away very soon. Then doing some details, adding some lights, adding some highlights, lighting the glasses, more gradients, red on the cheeks and the nose, yellow on the forehead, and gray on the beard. What I should have done is add more blue from the sky, doing like a sort of sky lighting, but not what I ended up going with. It's more white lighting. Now more details. This is more now it's overpainting, kinda doing details by hand, cleaning it up, and then I started leaving notes for myself of what I should do the next day. First I did some expressions. So it's not actually expressions, it's just open and closed mouth, I guess, but that was the idea, right? So just to allow me to speak and show how I'm talking. Also, moving the jaw a little bit. So this is, very basic sort of editing. It's a rough job since, I've never actually done this sort of work professionally. Just doing it so I can use it for my videos and stuff. Then just doing closed eyes. I don't like how it ended up, especially, but since it's just a single frame sort of animation, it doesn't bother me that much. It's not a big issue. Now what is a big issue is the amount of garbage around my painting that I have to clean up. I still have to clean it up even more, because I ended up leaving a lot of gradients and like soft brush sort of artifacts behind when doing my coloring. And then this is the next day now. after, you know, making some notes for tomorrow, doing a more cleaner 3D sort of, it's not actually 3D, but, you know, a better sketch of the face, doing some basic, very basic, so anatomical, just, it's like, yeah, this is how it should be, this is how small it should be, big it should be. Now, this is not good anatomy, don't follow this for anatomy. You know, it's not really supposed to be. You do not start from a head when doing full body drawings. You know, you can sketch it, you know, you can play with it. It's also not important, so that's why I did it this way. I would not recommend it. I would not recommend you learn to do it this way if you want to actually make it, you know, good. Just drawing a little bit more of the body, since I didn't want to just be a head in the void. I wanted a full body. Coloring it in, not doing a mask, really just simple color blotching. Clean up, and then I think I just start painting over it. You know, after a certain point, you just kind of get tired. If you're wondering how the line art just is on top, so usually the way you do it is you put the line art on top, you lower the opacity, put it on multiply, and that way it will absorb basically the colors below it. In this case, blue. Adding shadows now, again, just straight up just painting it in, since, you know, I didn't want to spend too much time on this. I just needed something that would work for the meantime. I'm planning on making a better model of myself, but this is what we're using for the current moment. For the current while. I'm fine with it. It's not perfect at all. It's not even good, but it works. So this is the basics of it, I think. I still have a lot of work to do. Yeah, I changed the color. I didn't like how the color looked. I don't know if I like it after the change as well, by the way. Fixing the center of my, you know, my collarbone, neck and stuff, doing more, adding the new colors. This is the new one. This is from a reference I just opened up on the second monitor, just looking at it and basically recreating it in the perspective that I'm using. Figuring out right now that you can do what right click does on Krita. Oh yeah, I'm using Krita, by the way. If you don't want to know what software I'm using Krita. It's good. I'm mainly using it because it's free though. That's the main reason I'm using it. Adding in the neck a little bit, playing with it a little bit, then adding wrinkles, buttons. Buttons, I don't like how I did it. Need to edit it. More shadows, playing around with you know, reflection stuff, gradients. Again, I'm just blotching it. You know, I'm just putting it with a heavy brush. Do not do it this way, by the way. It leaves streaks. You can see the individual individual lines. You can see them. Adding shadows, lights. You know, the usual. Then a bit of a sort of like see-through, right, to the shirt. More color in my lips. And now I lose this, by the way, somehow. I don't know how I lost this, but I lose it in like 1 millisecond. There it is. And it's lost forever. So, you know, you do what you can, right? Anyway, now deleting, this is for different expressions, basically. I delete basically everything except the change, and I'm using the base model that's idle for all of them. I think it's a faster way to do it, basically. Now clean up, you know, doing a bit of stuff afterwards, and we're basically done. This is the one I'm currently using. Hope you enjoyed the video. I don't think it would help you at all, but you know, it's a pleasure to show it to you. And yeah, bye.